soaking wet, just wet, pretty moist. I'm just going to use radishes here because they sprout fairly quickly. By the way, this only works if you have a lot of seeds, because you're going to need 10 of them. Not 8, not 7, not 4, 10. Doesn't matter where you put it. Pull that over because it fits in the bag easier. You will fold it up like this. And you're going to stick that bad boy in the baggie. You want to leave a little bit of air hole, that's fine.
Well,
you'll take that and you'll put it in a drawer, some dark place. Go ahead and pass it around, I guess. So they're in there, it's moist, you know, put it away. You're going to forget about it for about 2 or 3 days, but you really want to go maybe just no more than a week. You know, it may get dry, but I've done it wet enough to where it's fine. And let's just, you know, you'll just see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. This was done last weekend. Let's find out what happened. Well, I see roots. Looks like most of them sprouted. Why did we do 10? Well, because if 6 sprouted, 60%. 60% viability, that's, it's okay, you know, 6. You know, if you get like less than 5, you do one of 2 things. Either, if you're a gambler, you say, well, I'll still use them, but you just need to plant more in there to double your chances. Or you say, nope, sorry, I'm not going with that. Again, the catch is this only work if you have plenty of seeds. But there's a quick test for you to find out if your seeds are any good.
Those seeds are ready to plant, right?
Yeah, they are, and that's a good point. If I wanted to put these in the soil stuff, go for it, you know. Otherwise, they're just gonna, they'll just take a hit for the team, I guess, you know, if I don't want to do it. But, you know, the answer, you know, the question is, can I plant them? Absolutely. And if you're going to try to surgically remove those, you know, obviously you just blast it more with the water thing so you can kind of break it apart a little more. It's a delicate operation, but if you want to do it, you know, hey. So, there's your seed viability test. As I said, I like to just bounce around all over the place. Wow, already? Well, we're at 12:30, and we actually started late because of the weather, so technically I would be done, but my show is hardly over, and if you want to stick around, great. She's informing me that, you know, it's that time, so I just want to keep on going, and I'm trying to bust through it really quick because we haven't even gotten to the real seed starting stuff. This has nothing to do with it, but kind of. When you're outside of the point to where your plants, let's say they're transplants and they're bigger, you may have to order them. I'm discovering that they're harder to find. You can go ahead and use one of these, and that's good. The problem is, depending on what kind of thing you have, your nozzle, you may end up actually dislodging and blasting the soil all over because the water's really thick. Well, this is why you want to get one that's like this. Didn't know if you knew this. It's got a 3/4 inch adapter on it. You can go to certain places and order them. This is a special type of nozzle that's for seedlings. It creates a really, really, really fine mist that will not dislodge and mess your seedlings up. And it's got the same 3/4 inch. There you go. Like I said, these are getting harder to find, so you may have to order it.
It's 4:30. Wow. It's 12:30. The show's already over.
Okay, as I mentioned, you can either use the seed starting stuff or you can mix your own. I love this experiment. This one here is that one. And this one here is this one, which is the one they carry. All right, who wants to get their fingers dirty?
I'll do it.
I need a helper here. You'll love it. Okay. Thank you for your help. All right, stick your finger in there, please. Just. It's dry, correct?
Yeah.
Do the other one. Please verify that the container and everything is dry.
Yes.
Got it? Cool. Right.
He's gonna pull a rabbit out of one.
This is the mix that I did where I've added compost. That's the key, is adding something thicker like compost and stuff. Do it again. Good. Same. Verify that it's all dry. Good. Now this part really is not going to totally convince you. It's the part after it that will. You want to hold these, just hold those two up, and I will hold the third one. And we'll just put some water in there. And put some water in there. Who's draining first?
It's like yours is.
Now they all eventually, this is the wet part of the show, by the way. The other thing I want to show you, it's going to happen to this a little bit. More so with this one. What's happening in there? What's going on in there?
The water's floating.
The water is standing and floating. Oh.
It's not getting absorbed.
I thought this stuff was supposed to water the seeds, not stay on the top. Yeah, just go ahead and, I'll just continue to put water in it. Yeah, I'll go through into here. Oh, we can put some more in there. Yeah, throw some in here too. Now I have to admit that it does float to the top on this one as well, but it doesn't stay there very long. As you can see, as I wet her floor, it's not standing anymore.